established starter.
Come on, man. As an established starter, and you ain't did nothing. Yeah, because
he was really supposed to flourish.
Nothing. Like, honestly speaking, Tom Brady's still in the game.
Name his number one receiver in San Francisco last year. Thank you. Next topic.
No, but it's not that simple. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. When you give a quarterback that type of money, when you give a quarterback that type of money,
it shouldn't matter about the receiver. It shouldn't matter. Not getting quarterback number one money. No,
you gotta go. You gotta go and make those receivers better than what they is. Honestly,
everybody around you better. You gotta make them receivers get a name.
That's a fact.
Hey, a lot of times, like I said, what they say in the NFL, man, you got to throw a receiver open. You got to create these people to make these names.
But to your point, though, he did get hurt all last year.
He got hurt. So I need a full season.
We'll see.
I need him to back that contract up. That's my thing.
That defense gotta put them in positions to win. And I feel like they got a solid chance to do that this year.
With that type of money, he should be able to keep up with any defense. He should be, with any team.
How, Sway?
He should be. Hey, the same reason how Pat Mahomes did it. He kept up with every team.
Name Pat Mahomes' best receiver on the team.
Name
Pat Mahomes' tight end. Name Pat Mahomes' receiver.
You
could name Pat Mahomes' offensive lineman.
All right, that was a bad analogy.
Name one offensive lineman.
That was a bad analogy. All right, that was a bad one.
It was waiting for that one. He was thirsty.
He was ready. He was ready.
He sat up in his seat. I got his ass. Yo, that's crazy.
No, he didn't just go there.
That nigga was waiting on that one.
All right, so all right, here's one. Indianapolis.
Indy?
Yeah.
Oh, so he ain't revived Eric Ebron?
Nah.
And he ain't have T.Y.?
Come on, man. And what did you just say?
He did.
He revived him. He brought him back.
Eric Ebron.
Yeah, he revived him.
But he had T.Y. Hilton, a proven 1,000-yard receiver.
And why was he proven though?
He had 1,000 yards last year.
And honestly,
from Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, but
and some other dude.
But like but that shows you that's on T.Y. And that's why I said. But like I said,
you gotta have something to throw to. It's not just a one-way street.
He had Kittle to throw to.
That's it.
Exactly. Okay, and he had T.Y. Exactly. It's proven. You said one name, and he revived Ebron. He made him relevant.
Yeah, he gave Kittle some good games.
Exactly. So therefore, he had.
That's a tight end.
He had a weapon.
That's a tight end.
Hey, he had a weapon.
Yo,
he had a weapon.
Real quick.
Kansas City had the greatest tight end of all time, Tony Gonzalez, as a number one for many years. And where did they go?
Nowhere.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you right.
We're gonna go to Kansas City, but the jury's still out on Jimmy. I'm gonna give him his time. I'm not gonna knock him just yet. But
I need a full season.
You got to. Hopefully, he stays healthy and Nico can do something in San Fran.
In that division, though, St. Louis made a couple moves. They signed Eric Weddle. They signed someone else too. I forgot. They lost a couple pieces. They still haven't re-signed Dominic too. A lot of people are thinking he's going somewhere else.
That's really all the Rams did was re-sign Fowler, and sign Edo to replace.
Seattle made a few moves. They signed, I think two offensive linemen. I think they franchise tagged their defensive end. They re-signed their outside linebacker, and I want to say they signed another player on they did on offense on the offensive line. They did a lot of moves. They did a lot of solid moves.
They signed DJ Fluker to a 2-year deal. Good pickup. They picked up Mike Upati. That's big.
Yeah, see, I knew they picked up a good one.
I like that. They re-signed Mikael Kendricks. They re-signed KJ Wright, and then they also franchise tag.
KJ Wright was the big one.
KJ Wright, oh my!
They was able to re-sign Frank Clark as well.
Hurts us.
Franchise tag Frank Clark.
That hurts us.
Man,
I thought y'all was gonna get him.
Nah, that just solidifies another defense.
Y'all don't play him. We play him this year.
Man, we always see Seattle.
No, I like the pickups of the guards, man. Like you give Russell Wilson some fucking protection. That dude's been running for his life forever. Oh shit, I didn't even touch on fucking Nick Foles, man. Nick Foles to the Jaguars.
Wait a minute.
He's 4 years, $88 million.
88.
He's $50 million guaranteed. Fucking Philadelphia legend, baby.
Philly legend got paid. Yo, shout out to Nick Foles though, man. Like he deserved that, man.
He did.
He deserved that.
I'm just nervous, man, because we seen this before with Nick Foles. We seen it. He go to a new team. He gets paid.
About that? From 3 years ago, he was contemplating retirement. To then becoming a Super Bowl MVP.
Man, he became a fucking Philadelphia legend.
A legend.
He would never have to pay for a cheesesteak or a beer ever again in Philly.
And now he's sitting on.
And now he's sitting on a bank.
Now he about to go rob
Florida.
In Florida, in the sunny.
Man, he got his wife chilling out on the beach.
Come on, man.
Baby, I got $50 million in the bank. We trash, but it don't matter. Nah, the Jacksonville. If this pans out for him, Jacksonville could be one of those teams that just comes back.
They don't have. They didn't.
But that defense did not want to play with Blake, though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
The defense quit on Blake. That was
the defense quit on Blake. Leonard Fournette quit on Blake,
bro. Like it was hard. Yo, it was a lot of games. Like they were. The
offense kept them in bad positions.
But Blake just couldn't do nothing.
You can't hold on, Ed. What you just said. The offense kept them in bad positions.
Yeah. So how can you honestly put literally your entire franchise on the back of your defense, and when they run into a offense that's all right and can get 14 to 21 points on their own, the offense has to not hinder you by throwing picks. Getting that's the point. Tons of 3 and outs.
And a lot of those.
Exactly. Y'all said the defense quit on them.
Yes. Because of
Blake, the defense put them.
They
in a lot
couldn't
of
do anything. We watched that firsthand at the Bills game.
Hold on.
You cannot say that the defense quit on them.
Let me ask.
They quit though, but they quit because, like I said, how many times did they get them into the red zone, and how many times did Burrows get backed up? How many times did they hit? They were in field goal range and got backed up and had to punt. And we were at that game and seeing it. They were in so many positions to where they could at least got a field goal.
Exactly.
And went backwards.
Why is that the defense fault?
No, it wasn't. I'm saying the offense, and that was on the quarterback. Why holding the ball too long?
Hold on, Ed, I think you're taking that perspective. We're not
saying that the defense was the reason. No, we're saying the defense stopped playing because of Bortles' play.
Right.
We feel like that Bortles would have been able to get them over those humps, those 3-point losses, those close drive winning games. The defense would have backed up their play. Like I said, halfway through this, they quit. The defense quit due to
the
lack
offense
of
being
quarterback
so trash.
play.
Yeah.
Lack of quarterback play. I wouldn't even say that because, like I said, Fournette came back. They actually started looking good again. What happened? Man, Blake couldn't do nothing. He couldn't catch a cold, naked in the cold, man, in the winter.
If they can give Nick Foles some weapons, and they can build this system around him on offense, and he could just get them to 21 points a game, man. Jacksonville is dangerous still.
Yeah,
that defense is still real.
Yeah, they're in a real tough division.
They are. They definitely.
They're in a division that wasn't tough. That is tough.
Very.
But they can beat those teams.
Is Tennessee still the basement team?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
I would say so. I think Marcus Mariota
might almost start.
Mariota sucks.
Yo, he is so overrated. Like, he is so overrated.
He's such a great
backup
team player.
He's a great backup.
He's such a great team player, though.
You know what it is? He's a great locker room player.
It would hurt the team to watch a guy like that get sat for a guy like Tannehill. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I think that's more locker room culture.
Because they gave him $7 million with a $12 million, it can go up to $12 million based on incentives and playing time.
So you know he's coming to play.
So you don't really know how that's going to pan out. But, man, dude, to me, that sucks, man. Because, honestly, he's never had a weapon. That sharp kid never panned out. The running back they stole from Philly never panned out. Murray, Murray never really panned out.
Okay,
Derek White just got good last year at the end of the year. They got the running back from the Patriots, who everybody thought was going to be great and had like 500 yards last year. I mean, the defense I can't name 2 people from. It's just. I don't know.
They did just sign Kenny Vaccaro, safety from the Saints. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
You weren't even with the Saints last year.
I just
I think they re-signed him.
I think it was more. I think that was more of like a durability on Mariota. I think Mariota,
durability is bad.
Durability for Mariota is definitely on the lower spectrum. So I think with that Tannehill, that's why I think that incentive.
And I haven't really heard anything from Houston. I haven't heard any plays from them. Did they re-sign Demaryius or no?
I don't think.
Nah, they let him go.
I don't think they did.
Did he sign anyone yet?
No.
I know he had that season-ending injury, so he might be one of those Dez Bryant type of signs that gets come because he probably won't sign until he's healthy. You know.
Yo,
teams need
the Chiefs. I want to talk about them real quick, and we go ahead and wrap this up. Ultimately, did y'all hear about Tyreek?
Oh yeah. What's going on with that? I seen the tick up
or something.
Hold on.
Please explain the story.
Hold on.
Come on.
We do not know the full details of the story. So I don't want to go and just reporting shit that we don't know yet.
What's the speculation?
So let's all the details. Now, allegedly, this is the key word.
Allegedly. All right.
It has something to do with battery that involves a child and potentially his girlfriend, is what I read.
Was it his child?
I don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know all the details yet. So I want to let this play out. But if these reports are true, do the Kansas City Chiefs move on from Tyreek Hill?
Nope. I'm going to answer that real fast. Nope.
They did it with Kareem Hunt.
And look at what's about to happen to them. They about to see him come back maybe week 9 or 10.
That's what I don't like, man.
And it's literally they're about to be like, wow, we really let this all-pro back go for nothing? Literally. And like I said,
it wasn't for nothing. It was a DV, man.
Like, that wasn't DV.
It's not a DV. Why? Because they wasn't in their house?
Yeah, it wasn't DV because he really didn't assault her. He went further than what he should have.
He lied about it, though.
He lied. Exactly. He lied about it. That was not domestic violence to me, nor he did not swing. He did not bruise her.
He Brooklyn booted her.
Man, he kicked her while she was on. He mutt kicked her over the ground. Come on,
exactly.
Bro. He did. Yo, listen. Now, Ray Rice, that was domestic violence. We all seen that. The man, he knocked her clean out, man. What do you mean?
Her.
But he knocked her. Muhammad Ali.
Like that justifies it.
Like that justifies it. I mean, like, Muhammad Ali, not Roy Jones Jr. knocked her out. Kareem Hunt was not only being antagonized, and like you said, you see
how you know he was getting antagonized?
Because you see her from that on the video walk up and pursue him, which made him come back. It doesn't.
Did she put her hands on him?
Hey, listen. So verbal assault is just not as bad as physical.
It's clearly not.
It's not.
It's not.
I'm just saying.
Real quick. We're going off on a tangent. Real quick with the Kareem Hunt shit. It may not have been as bad as Ray Rice, but it's still bad.
It was wrong.
You know what I'm saying? As an NFL running back, 220-pound running back, you just can't put your hands on a woman like that. You can't. He shoved her down. He didn't fucking punt Randy Orton kicker. You know what I'm saying? But still, it's still domestic violence.
Wrong
and it's
still
still called on camera, and the Chiefs had to save face. He was wrong. He apologized. He's doing the necessary steps to bring himself back from that. But that's the reason why the Chiefs cut him. They had to save face.
Yeah.
Especially since the Ray Rice shit that happened. Yeah. Like, you know, the NFL is all over domestic violence now.
And I respect it, but it was just more so now with the Tyreek Hill, it's like, yo, we can't lose two great players for that.
Now, besides that, though, Kansas City, look what they have done this offseason. They cut Justin Houston.
Yeah.
They cut Eric Berry.
Come on.
They traded D Ford.
That defense.
And so far, only thing they did was sign Tyrann Mathieu.
Listen, and honestly speaking, him and Eric Berry are even swapped, so I don't feel like they really did anything on defense.
I think they downgraded that safety, honestly.
With the injury of Eric
that's
Berry,
the thing
we
with
didn't
Eric Berry,
see we didn't see his full peak yet.
Yeah,
and like I said, that's an even swap because Tyrann's not that fast. He's not that fast of a safety to me. He's a great come down, make an open field tackle, but he's not a great get back. I'm playing sideline to sideline. That's my opinion.
It's Kansas City, man. I don't know, man. They
don't
brought
get
in
over that hurdle.
They brought in Spagnuolo to be the new defensive coordinator, and it seems like they switched to a 4-3 defense this year. They still got Chris Jones, who had a crazy season last year.
True.
But my cousin, he's a Chiefs fan. I've been going back and forth with him. My cousin Howie, shout out to you. But I don't know, man.